Welcome Tectonians to another Sunflower Isles video. Now, in this video, I will do title of this video will name Part 1 Guide on How to Get Started. I've been getting a lot of DMs on Discord asking me, how do I play this game? Where do I get started? And even though I made let me show you quickly, the Sunflower Isles kind of guide. So if you go to my YouTube and you could pretty much see Sunflower Isles early access gameplay part 1, part 2, unlocking this, unlocking that. I'm going to combine all of that into one video and try to help you get started as as easy as possibly can. So, let's jump right into it. When you first start playing the game, you're going to have maybe like a little bit of land right over here. And what you're going to notice is like a hammer tool right over here, or maybe right over here. I forgot where it gets started. Actually, let's see. I think I could make this much easier for you guys to visualize. I know people like things visually. So I'm going to mute myself. Okay, so when you get started, you get this little land right over here. And what you would want to do is you're going to click that land and it's going to tell you certain materials you need. For example, you'll need maybe wood or stone. The way you do that is you would click this hammer on the top right corner and you would build if you don't have it, but I think it comes already with a workbench, you would put a workbench or click the workbench and you could buy the tools. So for example, to cut a tree, let's find our workbench. Where's our workbench? I'm blanking out right now. I have so much NFTs. Okay. So to cut trees, you need an axe used to collect wood. So if you buy the axe, you click this little basket icon, you click the axe, you find a tree, click it 3 times, you chop it, and you get the wood. Now the wood goes into the basket, into your resources. And that is how you gain certain resources. So if you need, for example, stone, you click the stone axe, you chop the stone, you get the stone. Then you would click the icon, you would click expand once you got the resources. It takes about 5 minutes at first, 10 minutes or so, and you progress. Once you progress, when you click this hammer on the right top corner, you unlock certain buildings. So for example, a fire pit or a market or a workbench. Those buildings give you different types of things to do. So currently, right now, to level, I'm baking cakes. And cakes come from a bakery. To have a bakery, you, I think, need like level 8 or something like that. Until you do have a bakery, you might have a deli. I think deli you unlock also later on, but okay, you probably have a kitchen. So to progress, you would have a kitchen. For example, you need to cook a club sandwich or a pancake or Goblin Street. Cook what you could produce because you have this little plots of land that you plant seeds from, and the seeds come from the vendor. So when you begin, you most likely will have to start with sunflower seeds, maybe potato seeds. And with those, you will cook, for example, a mashed potatoes. 10 potatoes, you get 3 XP. Takes 54 seconds. Cook those, level up until you could move on to the next one. Let me give you a quick website. This is if you want to. This is called Tools and Calculator for Sunflower. It's called SFL Tools. What happens here is you could buy resources if you really want to progress faster. I don't really recommend that. I would say play the game, but if you do, you come here, you choose what you're looking for. Let's say you want to buy potatoes. And then, for example, this person is selling 500 potatoes for 4 SFL. You would click this, you would click purchase. it will take you to their Sunflower Isles land. You click buy if you have SFL in the game. Now, from there, you are going to play the way you want to, not the way others people play it. A lot of people are asking, what is the best way? Well, it depends. Because if you look at the seed vendor, sunflower seeds take 43 seconds to grow. Potato seeds take 3 minutes. Pumpkin seeds take 21 minutes. Carrot seeds, 34 minutes. Cabbage, 1 hour, 20 minutes. Beetroot seeds, almost 3 hours. Cauliflower, almost 6 hours. Parsnip, 5 hours. Radish, 18 hours, for example. Wheat seed, 18 hours. Kale seeds, a day and 2 hours. So if you're working 8 hours a day, for example, right? And you could do this before you leave to work, what would I suggest you do? I would suggest you either plant parsnip and then on your break, harvest them and plant them again. That is an 8-hour period, so you get a lunch. Or you could just do at at 8 in the morning, for example, before you go to school, work, radish or wheat. And when you come back at night, at the end of the day or whenever, harvested, replanted for overnight. You tailored this game, the leveling progression, to your needs, to how your lifestyle is. So I currently cooking sauerkraut, which takes 21 hours. And then I also cook myself parsnip cake because that's 1500 XP. That takes 21 hours. So pretty much I queue these 2 items once a day. And then in the morning, I'll harvest them, collect it, eat it, and redo it. And then I'll replant radish or wheat. So I do this once a day. If I'm at the computer most of the day, I'll do maybe the 3 or 4 hour crops. So I could harvest, leave, harvest, leave, harvest, leave. Things like that. And then trees take 2 hours, stone takes 4 hours, gold takes 24 hours or something like that. So that's how you tailor the game. Don't look at what other people are doing it. Their strategy might be completely wrong for you. Some people might be doing potatoes every 4 minutes, sitting in front of the computer, clicking everything, So don't worry about what people are doing. Worry about yourself. That is how you're going to progress faster, by figuring out your schedule. Now, let's go to Helios. To do that, you click the Santa sled or the boat once the event is over. Click Helios. Now, here you got a couple things to do. You got a couple homes that are not yet functioning. So then you also got this grub shop. And here you could sell items that you cooked. So you could cook a cauliflower cake and sell it for 15 SFL. And they give you about like 3 days. And then something else might come up. Then you got the exotics here. Those you don't have access to. Those are coming soon. Magic beans, shiny bean, golden bean. Not sure what they're gonna do yet. We're gonna find out. Here in decorations, you could buy some NFTs. White tulip. You could buy potted potato, potted pumpkin. Those are just NFTs. You buy it. You could put them on your farm. And the other 2 buildings are coming soon. Then we're going to Goblin Retreat. Here, you got your bank. You could deposit NFTs from OpenSea or other websites, or withdraw your items. So for example, if you want to withdraw something, you could do that. Wishing well, if you have liquidity in a wishing well, you could make a wish every 3 days. You get some SFL back. So for example, I'm making a wish right now. Once the transaction goes through, let's take a look. Takes a while. There you go. It went through. I got 5 SFL. Trade, that's where you buy and sell items I showed you from the website, or you could put them up for sale. Storage is your storage, and then you could see Goblin Community Treasure Storage as well. Delivery, if you want to deliver things outside the resources, you use this. Sorry. Wearables, They come available on bumpkin.io, and I'll go into that in details in a bit. You could see what is being released at which day. Craft coming soon. Auctioneer, depending on an item, the team will drop one, and then you could buy it on a certain time and date. Resale, open sea, things like that. So going back to home, let me show you guys the bumpkin. So to play this game, you of course need a bumpkin. I think they give you a free bumpkin. If not, it's $5. But this is the Bumpkin.io website. You could put different items on your bumpkin to help you with different experiences. So like the spatula increases the quality of cooking, a 10% increase of experience when eating food. If you click OpenSea, it will take you here. And for $106, you could go ahead and buy it from another player if you want that. Upcoming drops, for example, the fire hair, it's going to be available in 3 days. 10 SFL, supplies 1,000, available for 30 minutes. Then the shark, bumpkin shark, that's funny. And then you got your collection of what you have currently. You could buy pretty much the collection of all the items. So that is the Bumpkin.io in simplified terms. I think I covered most of the items. Just heads up, guys, please do not DM me, ask me free items for free, giveaways and things like that. I do giveaways. I announce them on Twitter. Follow my Twitter. Make sure you're subscribed and click the notification bell on YouTube. That's how you find out about giveaways. I do have a giveaway coming soon. Stay tuned. I'll announce that in the next video. But if you have any questions on SFL in terms of just how to play, hints, help, don't be afraid. DM me. I'll add you as a friend. I usually, if I'm not sleeping, I'll instantly add you and talk to you. But don't beg and don't ask for items. For those messages, I don't really reply. I get a lot of those. In other words, though, I'll help you out. So thank you guys for watching. This is like a 13-minute video, but I try to compile as much info as I can. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps me keep making videos for you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this game. Spend some time with your family while you're harvesting some crops. 4 hours is plenty enough for you to go, eat some good food, come back, harvest them up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.